Hi guys, welcome back to Jill and Sess. This is actually our first vlog in 2020, new year, and yes, a new decade.
As they always say, new year, new things. I don't think if nowadays there's new year, new things, but it speaks all about the resolution somebody
Yeah, I
has.
think it's time for somebody to maybe to recheck yourself, reinvent yourself, maybe have plans for yourself, and it's something we do always. The only big question is at the end of the year, do you realize all the goals or even half of them? So I think we're just here to think about some of the plans that we have for this decade, especially for you. And this year, we're just hoping that you're going to give us more of what you want to hear from us. Let
Yes.
it all be about you other than being about us.
And as always, you can always suggest what you need us to talk about, maybe on the comment section, and we'll be willing to talk about it. So, because this is our first vlog for 2020, we'll just talk much more about things that we aspire to do, being that we're starting a new decade. What are your plans?
In our lives, just because before I talk about my plans, Jill's is already here. It's already evident. I don't know if she
New year,
can
new
zoom
things. I don't know
into
it's
her new
zooming.
hairstyle. Yes,
I
Jill is
decided-
actually going for locks. Like she has decided to lock her hair.
Yes,
It's a
because I've been
beautiful thing.
having
and
plans.
it's always a journey.
Yeah, it's always a journey, I know. Because I was told maybe after 3 or 4 months, the locks will be intact. So I'm still waiting. At least I put this in January so that once in a new year, new things.
Just
So
be
they
patient.
say.
I know sometimes they say it takes longer. Sometimes for some people it takes a shorter time. So that's a new thing. And that's a good thing. At least you have started.
At least I've started a resolution.
To me, still January 20.
2020.
Today is 21st.
Today's 21st.
Okay, whatever time you'll be watching it,
Yes.
it's January. And I have, just like any other person, I have so much in the pipeline. I'm hoping to do so many things. But one thing that I'm really hoping to do is to save. I know I've been a spender. And sometimes,
Spendthrift.
Yeah.
But it depends with what you're spending on. If it's things that
No,
it's
you know what
benefiting you in a way.
No, I know sometimes it benefits me, but sometimes it's the way you just, girls, you just see something and you think this bag is good for me, but you had not
know.
planned to buy it. And number two, you're not sure if it's going to really work for you. So I'm just trying to limit on what I'm going to spend on. So I've tried to open some lock accounts here and there.
Nice.
So that I can be saving, be it 100 bob, 50 bob, or 20. Like, I'm not looking into something so big, but I just...
Speaking of saving, I've seen different models that people use to save. There's 52-week challenge. I don't know how much. Okay, it depends with what you're
That is
planning
what
to
I'm
save.
actually using.
Oh, you're using that.
Okay,
Nice.
I have a different lock account, but I'm also into a 52-week challenge
Okay.
with some family members, so
nice.
that they can always check on your track. Sometimes when you do it alone, there's nobody to push you back, so you
might end up
sometimes feel
using all
like
the
using all the savings.
Yeah.
So I'm into that. I'm doing some lock savings account. So I just want to put myself at that point and know how much I can save, because I already know how much I can spend. So maybe after the first quarter,
You already know what you can spend.
I know.
Okay.
The first quarter ends in April.
Yeah.
So hopefully by April I'll be able to say it is working. Which one worked, which one did not work, challenges. But so far, the 100 bobs, the 50 bobs, and yes, I also opened my girl
Your
piggy bank. She has a piggy
Nice.
bank, and this funny one. So
So you're
she
the one
doesn't know where to get the money to save. So when she meets any coin, be it yours
What
or
in
when
the
you sell
house?
it in the shop, she will put it back into. It's working against us actually. But then now what we told her was, we are going to sell all the things that we're not using in the house.
Yeah.
So I
Good
started
idea.
with some of there's a toner I bought and it was not working. So
A
we decided,
toner, face
for the
toner.
face, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we decided to take it to a friend,
Uh-huh.
and it was Keisha to sell. So the dad told her, sell it at, was it 250? I'm telling you, she knows how to sell.
You can't be serious.
We were sitting down to eat, and she's like, when are you giving my money? Giving me my money. Yeah,
back.
it's 250. I'm waiting. At the end of the day, she got the money. My
But I
sister
think
came
that's-
over, and she has some clothes that no longer fit her. So I told
Yes.
her, these ones are going to fit my daughter's son.
Yes.
So instead of giving for free, we are putting a price tag on it. So it was like 100 or 250 shillings.
You
And she
can't be
was
serious. And I think that is a very good mindset that you're
Yeah.
bringing up even in the child, so that even if she sees something at the end of the day, she'll have to save it,
Yeah.
or she won't use the money in a wrong way.
because I had realized that she likes spending money. So sometimes, relatives give
to
her
tame
like
her.
2 bob, 5 bob, and she wants to go to the shop directly to buy some sweets. And it
Yes,
can be harmful. So I told her instead of doing that, she needs some heels, she needs a new bag.
Yeah,
So I told
yeah.
her we are going to save for your new bag.
Nice.
And it's you is going to save. So even inside that, her piggy bank, I'm also saving. So, you know, at the end of the day, the money will be mine.
That is so nice. So I think
Yeah.
with me, maybe for this year or rather this decade, let's just go slowly by slowly. I think with this year, I'm planning maybe on starting a business, because right now in Kenya, maybe if you're watching us from Kenya, the economy is so bad and people are
tough.
being laid off left, right and center. So you never know when you'll be laid off or whatever things might happen. But I'm also planning on, okay, I've started saving though, but I'm planning on a business, but I'm still brainstorming on what type of business to start. It's here that I want to start an M-Pesa business and then they're all over the place. You know, you have to study first the area and everything.
Because even business guys are crying, eh?
It's
things
not
are not
that
working
tough.
well, eh?
Yeah.
But you can't just sit down and say things are not working, because at the end of the day, life
You have
must
to make it.
move on.
Yeah.
On business, I've also been into business.
Yeah, but at least with you, you've been consistent. You've been
I've
very
been trying,
consistent.
thank you. I've been trying because it's tough. So I'm just hoping to go a bit broader or go to the next level and do something else, slightly connected. So these things, I'm just putting them in place. And I would just want to give you something that is already right. At least
Yeah.
for now, no, I'm planning things. So at least by the end of April, that is the first quarter, then I'll be able to say, I started this, I expanded this, I saved this much, and maybe now tell you what the experience is all about. So right now we're just at the planning stage.
Yeah.
And we are just hoping that everything that we are planning is gonna run through. At least up to the end of the year, or even last maybe 8 months, 9 months, but something you have to try and do something with your life. You cannot just sit down and say economy is tough, things are not working. And my other New Year's resolution or decade is blessings. I'm just expecting blessings. Is that a resolution anyway? Whichever kind of blessings
Whichever
God wants to bring my way,
Amen.
they're all welcome.
From your mouth.
To God's ears.
Yeah.
So I'm just expecting more blessing and blessings in family, in whatever way, jobs, whatever way. I will welcome all of them. If that's a resolution or if that's a plan, then it is all
I think
in
even
my
when
mind.
it comes to blessings,
Yeah.
I just pray for blessings to expand the family. You know,
Uh-huh.
you know, I know these things. You know, I know these things.
Yes.
So 10 years is a very long time.
Uh-huh,
So I think maybe with time, things will just go on well.
So we're just hoping for a good year. It's already, I can't say it's been so tough this January. For me, I actually think that it has moved faster.
Someone was saying this is the shortest January because it's been raining.
Actually,
there's
I think
Yeah.
with the rains, it's more of a blessings, more of blessings. So I think it has not been that tough.
It's not
We
been
are
that tough.
surviving.
It's good to be optimistic. Yeah. The first month is already over, so let's hope that the year will go on well. We're also anticipating for good health, because you know at the end of the day,
Yeah.
when you have good health, it's
can
like
do whatever
well,
you
you can
want
do
to do.
anything that you want to do.
Yeah. So and looking also more into engaging with our
Friends and
fans,
fans.
moving out more. You know, we've been so much indoors.
Yeah, I think even this year, I said that I would want to visit places, visit friends. You know, it's always good at least to keep in touch.
Yeah. This culture of just being at your place and
Being
Facebooking
indoors,
and in social media,
yeah.
it's a bad culture actually. I think we really need to move out a lot.
I think this year I think with visiting even places, you know, like less of social media. I thank God at least for this year. I started a resolution on a good note, because I think with this year I haven't even posted anything. Not because that I don't use a phone or something, but I don't know what's happening with me nowadays.
I have not seen you
Nothing. So somebody was like,
is that
funny.
a resolution?
I don't know if it's a resolution, but I think I'm in that space whereby social media doesn't interest me anymore. I can always sit down even without a TV in the house. Maybe the TV, but I'm just there, you know.
For me, I can do without TV, but social media actually. Do you know when I don't go to social media, I feel sick, especially Instagram. I think there's
No,
a
with
way.
me, I can. Social media is life, but not that much the way I used to. You know, every and again, I was just on phone and social media. Nowadays, I can just be on phone, but maybe I'm on WhatsApp or doing something. So people are complaining. I saw some people commenting on my WhatsApp, what's happening, you paid or something. I'm like, okay.
Ah,
So when people are paid, they're not posting things.
So we can talk more and please forgive us. It might be shaky.
But
This
don't
year
think
things are going to be
shaky.
good. They're
I
going
think
to
maybe we might
perfect.
be
So if you
looking
see-
light, but this is a resolution we want to blow.
Are we glowing or shining?
I don't know, in between. We're glowing, we're shining. They might say we have all those things, but it's sour too. You can share with us
so
some of your
expect
resolutions.
much more on these social media streets and in our personal lives.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be nice. I'm so ready to share whatever resolutions I have when they
Very
mature,
true.
especially after the first quarter. I'll be here to tell you what happened and how it's going
How
on.
it is, we
Whichever
open
one I
up,
dropped,
yeah.
whichever one I took to
You
another
carried on
level.
with, yeah.
So I think 4 months is going to be a lot of time, and there are going to be so many developments. So
Yeah.
stay tuned to Jill and Sess. This is us for today, and we just wanted to say hi. Keep tuned. We've been so lost, so we're still
We're
here.
still there.
Yeah.
Support us, subscribe, and kindly let us know what you would want us to talk about, maybe in the next coming videos.
And people wanted to see our hobbies.
Yeah, I think this is the year to show them.
They better come here.
They
better
better
be
come
here.
here. We'll
We
convince
better
them.
introduce them to come and meet you guys. So
Yeah.
we are just enthusiastic about this year.
But success is popping. Just look at her
I'm
lips.
just wondering, why am I looking so light? What
Not even
happened?
so light, but you light in nature anyway. I'm the
There's
one who's
nothing. There's
darker.
nothing.
Maybe
I'm
ni
so
makeup
slim.
yangu ni makeup.
Mtu as you are confused. There's nothing.
But you in shape. You can tell us the series, the secret.
We are just doing all the natural things that people can do. Drink a gallon of water. Thank you.
And do sit-ups. All right, bye, and see you on our next video.
Kindly subscribe, like, and share.